Alaska is one of the most visually stunning and culturally diverse regions of the United States, even though it is geographically isolated from the rest of the country. Its remote location contributes to the 49th state's natural splendor and air of mystique, making it an alluring vacation destination for adventurers and people who have a passion for the outdoors. It is essential to get outside of the state's major urban areas, such as Anchorage, and spend some time taking in the natural monuments and attractions that have helped make Alaska so popular. Make sure to include each of these destinations in the itinerary for your upcoming vacation. But before starting, like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel for next amazing videos. Number 10. Wrangell St. Elias National Park. The Chugach, the Wrangell, and the St. Elias mountain ranges all merge in a region of North America known as the Mountain Kingdom of North America. The enormous Wrangell St. Elias National Park, which is the United States' most extensive national park, may be found right in the middle of this kingdom. You may easily travel off the usual path and explore glacier hiking paths or overnight camping trips in the park, which is home to several educational visitor centers and ranger stations. However, the park is also home to a number of these facilities. In addition to canoeing and hiking, other well-liked activities in the Wrangell St. Elias National Park includes mountain biking, fishing, hunting, and kayaking. Number 9. Anchorage. Anchorage is the largest city in the state of Alaska, even though the state capital is located elsewhere. Because Anchorage is the economic center of Alaska, about half of the state's people make their homes in the city or the surrounding area. It is only a half-hour drive from the heart of Alaska's wildness, but it has all the conveniences of a major city in the United States. You might wish to begin your time in Anchorage by touring the Anchorage Museum of History and Art, the Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center, or the Alaska Native Heritage Center. All three of these attractions are located in the same building. After that, take a trip along the Seward Highway to Potter's Marsh for some of the best bird watching in the area, or start your day with a stroll along the Tony Knolls Coastal Trail. Number 8. Ketchikan. Ketchikan is the city in Alaska that is the southernmost point of the state. It is a picturesque location that is famous for being the first stop for many cruise ships that continue north along the coast. Ketchikan, which is situated at the base of Deer Mountain, is home to a diverse selection of tourist destinations. The historic portion of Creek Street, which is only a short distance away from the cruise ship docks, offers some of the most picturesque views of the downtown area. Creek Street was once home to a boisterous red light district, but nowadays it is home to a more sedate class of establishments. Despite this, the lovely historic character of the area has not been lost. There is no shortage of guided day excursions in Ketchikan, and some of the activities they offer include salmon fishing, hiking through the Tongass National Forest, and ziplining through the forest canopy. Ketchikan is known as a hub for outdoor activities and adventures. Number 7. Glacier Bay National Park. Glacier Bay National Park is located in what is commonly referred to as the Panhandle of Alaska. It is a well-known destination for people who want to view glaciers, engage in outdoor activities, and observe animals. Renting a kayak or going on a trip with a guide is both an excellent way to move around the park and see a lot of it at the same time, and there are kayaks available for either option. Hiking routes in Bartlett Cove travel through and around the glaciers of the area. Muir Inlet and the Johns Hopkins Glacier are two of the most popular destinations in the park, particularly for tourists and photographers. Motorized boats are not permitted in Muir Inlet. Number 6. Homer. Homer is a destination in Alaska that should not be skipped if you plan on performing any sort of outdoor recreation, particularly fishing or environment exploration. Homer, which is situated on the Kenai Peninsula, is often referred to as the fishing capital of Alaska, and it is also an important access point for several national parks. When you're in Homer, you can go for a stroll down the shore to the famous Homer Spit, take a scenic drive along Skyline Drive, or look for wildlife in Kachemak Bay State Park. This park is home to mountain goats, bald eagles, sea lions, humpback whales, and black bears, among other animals. Number 5. Juneau. The city of Juneau, which is also the capital of Alaska, is an important stop for cruise ships that are traveling through the region. It is also the location of several of the state's most popular tourist destinations, including the Alaska State Museum, the Alaska State Capitol, and the very peaceful Shrine of St. Therese. Take a ride on the Mount Roberts Tramway for some of the best views in Juneau, and once you get to the top, choose from among the many hiking routes that offer panoramic vistas of the city. On chilly days, Juneau is home to several breweries, and the city has no shortage of businesses that will take you on a tour of one of these establishments to help you get warm. Number 4. Mendenhall Glacier. Mendenhall Glacier is an immense glacier that is currently calving, or breaking apart, into its nearby lake. This glacier is located just a short drive away from the city of Juneau. The glacier may be experienced in a variety of different ways, ranging from taking a simple shuttle trip to get up close and personal with the glacier to taking a helicopter ride to get a better sense of how enormous the glacier is. The Mendenhall Glacier West Glacier Trail is an extremely difficult hike, but it offers some of the most fantastic photographic opportunities available. Visitors who are in the best physical shape may wish to try it out. Number 3. The fjords National Park and Preserve. When you visit the fjords National Park, it's almost like you've traveled back in time to the Ice Age. There are still glaciers and ice caps that persist today and extend to the water's edge, resulting in a breathtaking and unique scenery. One half of the park is permanently covered in ice, and as a consequence, the areas where the water valleys have developed have given rise to the formation of deep fjords. These fjords provide the perfect habitat for a diverse array of aquatic animals, and you'll have no trouble spotting whales on their annual migrations, as well as birds diving into the water to feast on the fish that are present. Number 2. Katmai National Park. Homer and Kodiak Island are both within driving distance of Katmai National Park, which is located in the southwestern part of Alaska. The Valley of 10,000 Smokes is a massive ash flow that was left behind from the eruption of the Novarupta volcano in 1912. It is located in the middle of the national park. There are wonderful chances to get up and personal with native animals in Katmai National Park, which is part of the United States National Park System. Brown bears, in particular, can frequently be seen there since they come for the salmon. Number 1. Denali National Park. Denali National Park is without a doubt one of the most well-known and often visited locations in all of Alaska. Denali National Park is a protected wilderness area that is home to a wide variety of flora and fauna, including the majestic and towering peak of Denali, which is often referred to as Mount McKinley. Denali is the tallest mountain in the United States. Walking along the Savage River, taking in the peacefulness of Wonder Lake, or trekking across Polychrome Pass are all great opportunities to see wild animals, including bears, moose, and wolves, among other species. There are several popular ways to experience the national park, including hiking, whitewater rafting, and backcountry camping. However, the park also offers bus excursions, which provide a climate-controlled and safer alternative for getting around. Did you find this video helpful? If so, please feel free to post your feedback in our comment section below and subscribe